Good morning, greenhouse lovers! Today I'm presenting you with a challenge that I think you'll love. I want you to find someone in your life who has a greenhouse if you do not have one. If you have one of your own, that's also fabulous. But find a greenhouse on this planet that would welcome you for an overnight stay. Ask for, 10 hours in the greenhouse from whatever time you want to sleep until you want to wake up in the morning, so that you can experience what I get to experience every single day. But sleeping in the greenhouse is a whole different, beautiful, brilliant beast. It is not like walking in and having a little tour. It is so sensationally powerful. It's a mixture of camping and sleeping in your own bedroom, but without all the hassle of having to set up a tent and adjust the rainfly and all those things. Sleeping in the greenhouse will put you in touch with nature. It's oxygen rich. It is sensually rich. It's just so interesting. Every sensation is more pronounced in the greenhouse. Make sure you do it with lots of ventilation. Make sure the windows are open and you've got airflow so that you don't feel like you're baking, because in the summer, of course, it's really hot. But you will have a new perspective on life, and you'll get the best sleep of your life. If you have a good comfy mat, I have mats spread out across my greenhouse for this very purpose. My family sleeps in here a few times a year. I don't want to have to think that hard about finding and blowing up camping mats every time I want to sleep in here. I just grab my sleeping bag and a pillow, and I come out, and it renews my spirit. I wake up refreshed, but I go to sleep with a heightened awareness of everything around me. I can hear sounds that I wouldn't hear in my house, and I am aware of the wee spiders and ladybugs that find someplace else to be. Actually, the ladybirds, they come and kiss me sometimes. They land on my shoulder or something, and we have a wee chat. There are all sorts of insects and species, arachnids, that do live here, and it's okay. They don't come and bite, or they don't hang about for a wee chat, a wee visit. They run. So it's very safe. You're not encumbered by things crawling on you or something. There are no mice, no rats. If there were, I wouldn't sleep in here. They are not part of the greenhouse architecture. Anyway, today I'm going to give you a wee tour. I promised that a few days ago. As I remind you every time, I'm not a greenhouse expert. I'm just having lots of fun with it. So if you notice things that are not quite in alignment with the Martha Stewart Better Homes and Gardens model, I applaud those people for their dedication, but I spend my hours of my days doing other things than weeding. And sometimes it looks a bit au naturel, but that's, of course, the point. I'm having a tremendous amount of fun. It's beautiful, it's safe, it's healthy beyond measure. Please, if you can make a greenhouse come into being in your life, do so. If not, sleep in one and let me know how it went. Write to me at my email address, whalesonglight@gmail.com, or in the comments if you like. I read them occasionally. I don't always get to them. And yeah, come see what's growing in the greenhouse. The fig was branching out. The leaves and branches were becoming way dominant in the greenhouse, so I actually pulled them into a clothes hanger and attached them back to the main trunk, which I thought was quite clever. I recommend using that tip. Anyway, we're going to have a tour, and then we will hear all about the celebrations you've had in your greenhouse adventures. Go find one. It's not hard. They're around. And the people who own them will be all too happy to have all that carbon dioxide that you're exhaling and releasing into the atmosphere, because the plants actually appreciate that. So, without further ado, on va faire un tour de notre serre. Okay, here we are with the fig, and the fig, as I told you, is producing a fig. I lose it every time. It's, oh, there it is. It's not massive, it's a little wispy thing. Yeah, isn't that sweet? And of course the grapes are coming into their own. Grapes all the way up to the ceiling of the greenhouse. Yeah, they're very happy. And by September they should be luscious. Oh, here's another hidden grape. Isn't that cute? And we've got edamame, which you can't see yet. Those are coming up soon. I changed that around. We've got tomatoes. The mange tout petit pois have given up, but that's okay. Tomatoes are happy. And we've got the peach tree, which I think looks bored or undernourished, but I'm not sure what to feed it, so I water extensively and we just hope for the best. Here's the pepper with no peppers on it. Maybe it takes some time. Here's the sage, all that wisdom. Here are beans that are supposed to be runner beans that will climb up the wall, but they haven't started yet. I should prop them up better. And radishes. And cucumbers. Remember the cucumbers from a few days ago? Let's see if I can show you the one I see coming here. That's cute. Pretty big. And this one is producing, yeah, not since the one I picked has anything grown, but they're coming. Oh yeah, here's one. Look at how gorgeous that is. Do you see that? Isn't that pretty? And then we've got cantaloupe, but there are no cantaloupe emerging. I'm not sure the life of a cantaloupe, but that will come along hopefully soon. And then we've got zucchini here. Label is helping nothing. This zucchini is producing a whole bunch, but it's just really young and they're new, coming along. And then the Thai basil. Isn't that beautiful? Thai basil, a happy Thai basil. And moving on over to the other zucchini, where I see this yellowing leaves. Not sure how to treat those. I'll continue researching. We've got lemon verbena tea leaves coming along. Some parsley. These are parsley. These are radishes that need to be switched out to the compost. And here are the carrots. Finally, the roses. Well, not finally, I'll show you one more thing. These roses got too hot. I watered so much, maybe too much, but now some new ones are emerging. That's kind of fun. A volunteer tomato. And these climbers are really bad. You have to yank those out. And then let's go over to the main raised bed in the middle. Look at these peppers. There's even a red one. Ah, that's so cute. Tucked in there, do you see? The red pepper. So beautiful, huh? And look at that cute little pickle, that little cucumber there. There are also some rosemary plants there, and this is a Würzing of some sort, a cabbage I believe, which I think has been found by some caterpillars. So I will have to find the caterpillars and remove them with my hands, maybe with gloves on. Okay, young scholars, it's been fun. I recommend the overnight challenge. Someday we'll learn how to edit these videos so that it's not awkward in transitions, but like I say, I'm just having so much fun that I don't worry about these little details. We're spreading health and beauty to the world. That's all we're doing. We're just having a marvelous time. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Ciao.